Welcome back, everyone, to the
ninth, right?
I think.
Yeah, I think it's ninth. Yeah,
if it's not, we'll fix it in post. But I believe it's the ninth episode.
Ninth episode
of Order 66.1 FM.
Yep.
And now I have my shirt on, but Abbas does not have his shirt on.
I left it in Cali.
He forgot it in Cali, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
We missed you guys last week or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Hey, we're on vacation. You know, it is what it is.
Hey, winter break. It is how it is. I'm sure you guys all enjoying with your families at home as well.
Yep.
Christmas just happened and all the other holidays in this month, so I hope you guys are celebrating.
New Year's coming up.
Having fun. Yeah, New Year's coming up in 4 or 5 days.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Year's almost over. Crazy.
Year's almost over.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It went by so fast.
Yeah.
We already have 9 episodes.
Exciting new next year.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Super exciting new next year.
A lot of stuff next year. A lot of stuff. I mean, everyone's got stuff going on.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really cool. Really cool. And it'll be our second year of the podcast, so that would be awesome too.
Basir will be graduating.
I will be graduating.
Yeah.
So that would be awesome. I'll have more free time, hopefully. We'll see. Just during my gap year. But after that, we'll see how everything goes.
We'll see how it goes.
But yeah, so how you doing?
I've been chilling. So you went on vacation.
I did go on vacation.
Where'd you go?
I went to the motherland. I went to Disney World.
Okay.
I did. We didn't go to Galaxy's Edge this time, but I've been going to Galaxy's Edge the past 3 years in a row. So at this point, I can talk about it if I want to right now. But right now, I went to Animal Kingdom. So we went to Avatar's Land, Pandora. And speaking of Avatar Fire and Ash just came out as well.
Yeah.
The new third Avatar movie, and in Avatar's Land in Animal Kingdom, they have a ride called Flight of Passage. Super super cool ride. So I'm gonna try and emulate that with the 4DX movie of Avatar Fire and Ash when I go watch it on Tuesday. So if you guys have watched that, please let us know in the comments below. I think Abbas has watched it.
I watched it.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on the movie?
You're not gonna like it.
Really?
Well, you're not gonna like what I gotta say about it.
Oh, you don't like it?
I think it was like a 6 out of 10.
Really?
It seemed really repetitive of the second movie.
Okay, so it was just like second movie. But I like second movie.
Second movie was good.
Yeah.
It just seemed really repetitive about it.
Okay.
There were certain things that were if you hadn't seen the second movie recently, it didn't really make sense.
Yeah.
Like, why is he with the water people? Mm-hmm. It's not really explained.
But I mean, obviously, most people have. I feel like have watched the second movie though.
Yeah, but that was 4 years ago.
It was 4 years ago. That's true. That is.
It's never really explained why he's with the water people. He's just hiding with them.
Yeah.
Why is he hiding with them? Not really sure.
Yeah.
There's a sky base. I don't know if you remember Sky Base.
I vaguely remember a sky.
Those are the good scientists. They have their own land.
Yeah. The good American scientists. Yeah. Like spiders, people, or whatever.
No idea how they're able to do anything that they're doing. There's a military that's
Okay, and they're coexisting with the Avatar.
Who knows? Who knows? I don't understand it. There's a group of scientists with really high tech.
Okay.
And somehow they're just
a third party.
The third party, they're just doing their thing somehow. I don't know.
They're just free to do whatever they want.
I guess. Okay. I don't know.
All right.
Never explained.
I vaguely remember the Na'vi being okay with them in the second movie.
So the Na'vi are cool with them. I think it's what's left of Neytiri's old tribe.
Yeah.
Are chilling with
the American people.
With the good scientists.
Okay.
I don't know. Are they? I guess they're American.
Well, but they're not speaking Spanish, so.
But also.
Quaritch is an American guy. He's an American military general. And so Sully.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Sully is too.
But I think it's hinted that the Earth.
Yeah.
Earth or whatever Earth is post-apocalyptic. How do you say it?
Yeah, post-apocalyptic.
Apocalyptic.
Apocalyptic.
Whatever, I forget about it. Apocalyptic.
Okay, yeah.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Apocalyptic.
Ish, yeah.
Close enough.
Anyways, yeah.
Because they're nature's gone. Okay. Trees are gone. Yeah. Stuff, water is gone. Whatever. I don't know.
So this is so basically everyone's dead over there?
I don't think they're dead. I think it's just cyberpunk.
Okay. So they're surviving basically.
Or it's
Inception.
What's that? Inception, no. Not Inception. Yeah. Have you ever seen what was that movie? They made a remake of it. Not a remake. They made a second one of it. It's called 2077. Oh shoot. Not Edge Runner.
Blade Runner. Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the vibe I was kind of getting.
That's the vibe. Okay.
That I got.
So, but
that's the vibe I got.
Does that Earth have a lot of focus in this story?
No, it's a sentence. I'm just
okay. They just
this is headcanon.
I got you. Okay.
So yeah.
So okay. So, but overall, the movie was good or no? What would you
it was a 6 out of 10.
Okay.
It had good moments.
Is that because it's too similar to the previous one, or is that because it's not better than the previous one?
It was too. It was not better than the second one.
So it's too repetitive, basically. Or is that not what you would say?
It just didn't give me enough.
Okay, sure.
It didn't give me enough.
Fair. Is there a lot of loose ends that are at the end of the movie? Like the last one had a lot of loose ends.
Loose ends.
Like any storylines that are not left resolved. I've heard some people say this is the last one, but they have 2 more movies that they signed on for.
It's definitely not the last one. There is a loose end at like the last scene.
So there could be more
with Quaritch, with the Colonel.
Sure, yeah.
So
there is something built on, basically, is what I'm asking.
Yeah. Also, the war scene didn't really make sense.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to get into it too much because you haven't seen it yet.
Well, I haven't seen it yet, so we can talk about it next episode.
But I'll just give you like a... Because it's not going to spoil anything.
Yeah.
Basically, you know, the tribes are fighting each other, right? You got the Fire and Ash tribe. They're like the bad guys.
And you got Sully's tribe.
Then you got Sully's tribe. Then you got the Sky people, Water people, right? They've got maybe what? How many people would you have to guess they have?
Each tribe?
Yeah.
Well, Sully has his family, basically. It's just his family.
What about the Water people?
The Water people have a good amount, but I feel like...
Like how many warriors do you think they have? Like if you had to just guess, put a number out there.
150 maybe?
150?
Yeah.
And then what about like other Sky people? Because you know, he's like Turok
Sky
Mach
people
2.
as in the American people? Or
No,
like,
the Sky... The jump forest people. The forest...
okay. Maybe like...
Navi.
I feel like they got... I don't know. My memory's not too good,
But if you had to just put a number out.
Maybe 60, 50?
60, 50?
Yeah, something around there.
Okay. So there's a scene.
Yeah.
And you'll see that the Fire and Ash people only have 100.
Okay.
Okay, so why are they losing to them? You know what I mean? Like, I understand they got guns and RPGs and whatever. Well, why are they losing to them? Like, they only got 100 folks, right?
Yeah.
That's not like a huge number.
You got a lot more good guys compared to the bad guys in that sense.
Like, they got better tech, for sure.
Yeah.
But, like, you know, they know what they're doing.
But are you talking about just the Fire tribe or Fire tribe with Quaritch's people?
I mean, there's like the soldiers, but, like, discounting those guys.
Yeah.
Like, why is there only, like... There's only like 100 of those.
And
that doesn't seem like
they're still beating the Sully's tribe.
Well, I don't want to get into the movie too much.
Sure, yeah.
But like why are you why are you losing?
I got you.
Like it's 100 guys.
Kind of like unreasonable. Like
it's like
they're too powerful, basically, kind of thing.
Or like I mean, like you guys are like trained warriors. Like come on,
it's probably plot armor at that point. Like they're just trying to make it.
You know what I mean?
Big guy villain, you know.
It's like stuff like this.
Yeah.
It's like stuff like this. Stuff like the Skybase are brought up earlier.
Yeah.
Have you seen any leaks or anything? Have you seen like
for this movie?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
You haven't seen anything.
I've seen trailers, obviously.
You haven't seen anything about AWA or anything like that.
I saw that you do see her face in this one, or you see her form, or whatever.
Did you see that, or did you not see it?
I saw a glimpse of it, but I'm not gonna spoil it for everyone. But I've seen it. If you want to talk about it,
we can talk about it.
Yeah.
If you've seen it,
I saw the clip of it on TikTok.
So that clip is the only thing you will see in the movie about her.
So you don't actually see her like her full form.
But she does look human, right? Like a human baby.
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting.
I saw a theory that it was that Awa actually was a Navi at first, a human. She was the first Avatar to become a Navi, and the people that we know of right now, like the mother or whatever of Neytiri, they don't even know that she was a human Avatar turned into a Navi, and then somehow Pandora like accepted her as Awa basically, which kind of like convoluted theory, but like that's what I heard, and it sounds pretty interesting. Like maybe they could go that route. Maybe there was a human that traveled here before, somehow learned how to become an Avatar, because by the time of the first Avatar movie, they already experimented with avatars before. So it could be that maybe the government covered up the fact that they lost someone on the world.
Okay.
Who tried to become an Avatar or whatever, and she became Awa maybe.
Interesting.
I don't know. That's the only theory I've heard about it, but that is pretty cool that she looks like a human-ish kind of person. It's
interesting.
She doesn't look like
the one theory that I saw.
Yeah.
That like people are like, oh, she's definitely more than just looks human. She might because she had eyebrows. I don't know if you paid attention.
Yeah. And Navis don't have eyebrows.
And Navis don't have eyebrows.
They have hair, a lot of hair, but Sully has eyebrows, right?
Yeah.
That's because he's Avatar.
Yeah. Okay. That's because he's like, they gotta like match some DNA.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't remember if his kids have eyebrows.
The nose is nothing like an Avatar. The nose is more like a human.
Nose is like a cat nose. Something like that.
Yeah.
So there's that too.
So that is it's interesting. It's really interesting. Honestly, it's very interesting.
I don't know where they're going with it.
Well, I mean,
It's definitely not the last movie.
Okay,
That much I can tell
there
you.
is going to be a fourth one for sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're making money, bro.
Okay. No, I'm just saying. I heard a lot of
It's
people
not the last-
say that it's not going to be. That's going to be. It could be the last one, basically.
Okay.
But I don't really know how that could be
I
the
don't-
last one if they signed on for 5 movies total. So and a show too.
A show.
Yeah, I think when James Cameron made the deal with Disney, he signed on for 4 movies. And I think actually 2 shows. And the show was supposed to be Disney Plus shows talking about the in between of 1 and 2. But they already have a third movie.
Even if
I don't know if they're doing the show or not.
If they made a show about Earth, I think that could be interesting too.
Oh, what's happening on Earth right now?
Yeah.
During the time of Avatars?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be really cool. Honestly. I would be interested in that. I don't know how much other people would be interested in it.
I mean, it'd be a stretch from Avatar.
Yeah.
Because they aren't there.
Yeah. You don't have the Sullies, whatever.
But
yeah.
it'd be interesting because, like, like the tech, what they're actually, because aren't they like they're mining stuff?
Yeah, they're mining coal, or not coal, but they're mining some kind of material, whatever.
Minerals and that.
Yeah, and they need it for Earth, whatever. Even like in the second one, they were trying to kill the whales so they could get the little golden
Panacea, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, whatever it was. Yeah. So Earth needs something from Avatar.
It'd be interesting.
Yeah, it would be cool to like understand why they're there.
Or if it would be like how there's shows where like half of it's on Pandora, half of it could be on Earth,
and they have like one episode converging between the two. Yeah. I think they could do it. I think it'd be better if they did it animated. I don't think CG, like a full CGI show, would be like a She-Hulk kind of show, like where you have a lot of CGI, but you also have humans at the same time. I feel like wouldn't be that like good because you're wasting a lot of money on CGI at that point. I feel like you should do an animated show at that point and just have the characters, but then have them in animated like 2D form basically, or 3D, maybe 3D form. I feel like CGI and human for a show would be crazy.
I mean,
unless they had the money for it. If they had the money for it, then do it.
They might have the money for it. But I mean, like if you're a talented filmographer, there's ways around it.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, you could do it. Yeah, you could put in props instead of doing
props. Like like Jaws, right?
Yeah. Jaws is
you barely see Jaws for like 5 minutes of the entire movie.
Yeah, you have to see more of his fin more than anything else.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you're a talented director, I think you know what you're doing. You can work around that. It's just animated. I fear you're gonna lose so many people.
Sure. Yeah, and you may dumb it down. Not dumb it down, but make it less serious than what it needs to be. Because Avatar, I feel like as a whole, is never really silly. It's really serious. Like everything's serious about it. There's lighthearted moments, but like everything is super like it's survival of the fittest.
Like if they focus so much on Earth, they could definitely do it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They could just do like a live action.
Mainly humans.
Like make it only like 20% Pandora.
Yeah.
80% like Earth focus. I don't know.
Yeah. I think it could work for sure. If you want to pivot, we can talk about.
Okay, but you were there. You were in Pandora. What did you think? What did you think of the land itself?
It's beautiful. They did a really good job. I'll give Disney this. Galaxy's Edge. It's really, really good. They're immersive. I haven't been to Disneyland, so even though I'm a huge Cars fan, the boss knows this. I have not been to my motherland of Cars land in Disneyland, but I've heard that it's super, super immersive. I heard Avengers Campus is super, super immersive. Galaxy's Edge, and now I've seen Pandora twice now, and I think Pandora also. I think it may be the best, even though it's the smallest out of those 4.
I think it's better than Galaxy's Edge.
I think it is too, but the thing is, it's just so small. So I think that's one downside of it. But it is really, really like well done. Like you could see the full floating islands. You could imagine like Ikran's like flying around you and all that kind of stuff. Like you really feel like you're in the space. And at nighttime,
they have the floating rocks.
Yeah.
The vines. They did a really good job.
It's really good. And at nighttime, everything becomes bioluminescent. So like the trees. I'll put some pictures in here from my trip actually. I mean, it's beautiful at nighttime. I don't know if you remember from last time you went, but like the ground is lit up. If you have white clothes on, your clothes become like bioluminescent. It's amazing. Your teeth become bioluminescent when you smile and all that kind of stuff.
I think it's one of the best queues too.
Yes. For Flight of Passage, it's a beautiful queue. I mean, like you see like the nature part of it when you're walking through the first part of the queue, and then you see like the laboratory part of it where they have like metallic like symbiote kind of stuff moving around and stuff like that. You see actual Avatar in liquid floating around like how Sully's character did in the movie. It's amazing.
One of the best queues. Yes. I mean, that's one thing that I feel like is missing from new rides these days.
Yeah.
Queues, right?
It's more
like theme queues.
Yeah.
It's just lines and like caves and like Galaxy's Edge. I mean, the queues there are kind of lame.
Yeah, I agree. I think the one queue that I really do like other than Flight of Passage is Test Track in Epcot.
Yeah.
It's a really cool because you can make
it interesting.
If you're in an actual queue, if you're not a single rider line, and if you're an actual rider line, like you're just waiting in the regular standby line, or you have Fast Pass, you can make your own car. You can like see like like super futuristic like concepts of cars and stuff like that while you're waiting. Obviously, I'm obviously biased. I like cars a lot, but
we because you brought up Epcot.
Yeah.
You know what's an underrated ride in Epcot?
What is it?
The Mexico ride.
Which one? Oh, the Three Caballeros one.
Yeah, that's an underrated ride.
I love that ride.
There's never a line.
Yeah.
It's like interesting.
It's really cool.
It's kind of hidden away.
Yeah. And you're in like you're in like one of those what's it called?
Canal.
The canal, canoes, whatever. You're in like a real.
Even the queue is kind of cool because you're like walking inside the building. There's like a restaurant. It looks like a nighttime sky.
Yeah.
That's an underrated ride.
I think it's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty, my little brother is a huge fan of ducks, so he loves Donald Duck. So he loves any characters that are associated with that. So he's super happy whenever we go to that ride.
They're closing down my favorite ride in Animal Kingdom.
What is
Dinosaur.
I went on there 2 times this time.
Yeah.
I went 2 times. This is my first time going to.
What?
Last time I went, it was 8 years ago.
Okay.
I was super little.
It's a good ride.
It's a good ride.
It's a good ride.
It's not like they make it way more scary on like the description and stuff. Like they say like super intense, super scary. It's not really that scary. Like
it's just dark.
It's dark.
Yeah.
And you have some dinosaurs. So if you don't like dinosaurs, it's not even jump scares.
If you're maybe like 8, I could see it being scary.
Yeah.
But besides that,
yeah. If you're like kid, like then yeah, it's scary. Like if I went back 8 years ago when I went to the first time to Animal Kingdom, not first time, but like most recent time, then I would have been scared.
Did you go in the single rider or did you go in regular queue?
We went in the regular queue.
Bro, the regular queue, isn't it pretty cool?
It is cool.
It's like a museum.
You can see like a full dinosaur parts and all the bones and all that kind of stuff. You see like insects and everything like that too.
What did you think of the new? They replaced It's a Bug's Life, right?
Yep. Zootopia
what did you think? What did you think of the Zootopia?
It was actually pretty cool.
Yeah?
It was pretty fun. They have a good 4D experience in there.
I was hearing a lot of hate on it.
Some people hate on it.
Yeah?
Even people leaving the theater, they were saying like, "Oh, I didn't like it that much. It's kind of stupid. I waited in line for this." The line, by the way, I went on Christmas Eve to Animal Kingdom, and on Christmas Day as well. I checked the wait times. Literally, these wait times were a joke. It was like 40 minutes was the max, the longest wait time I was in for any ride.
So that's one holiday.
Yeah.
That I think is gonna have the least amount of people.
Kind of everyone's with their family.
Everyone's with their family.
So no one's there at the park.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Christmas Day and Christmas Eve, I think, if you can, I think it's the best wait times. Even for like Magic Kingdom.
Yeah. I was looking at Magic Kingdom wait times the day after and on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
And
it's not bad.
Like,
very reasonable.
For Tron, it was 125 minute wait, which is not even that bad.
In the Tron ride, I don't know if you know, but you can do like the mobile check-in.
Yes, you can.
So like it's not even a real true 120.
Yeah.
You scan in.
Yeah.
Go on freaking I don't know. What's that one that goes in a circle?
The
song?
Astro Orbiter one.
Well, you can go on that one.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the one where there's like a play. It's like the animatronic play. And they sing that song.
Why am I? What are you talking about?
It's like it takes you like through different periods of time in America.
Oh yeah. That's the one.
The progress wheel, something progress, right?
I forget what it's called. It was like, I don't know. I know what it is.
You know why I like that ride?
Why?
That's my nap time ride.
Take a quick nap in the park.
Bro,
Small World is like that too.
Yeah.
Small World, I feel like you can do that. You can.
But I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
But this one, because like you're in those like comfy chairs.
Yeah.
It's fully air conditioned.
Fair. Yeah.
And it's like dark.
Yeah.
You can just like knock out.
You can literally just go to sleep. Yeah.
You know
I feel like doing that.
It's a good like 20 minutes too.
Yeah. I feel like one time we went to Space Mountain. It's a crazy like abstract like it's a crazy opposite from that. Like Space Mountain's queue is like it gives me the heebie-jeebies. Like it's so like claustrophobic. Green lights, super.
Plus,
dim.
you're going up
smells
too, right?
Terrible in there too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, everyone's sweaty in there, like from the park and stuff like that, and you come inside that like hot, narrow hallway. It's terrible. I hate.
Have you ridden in Tron?
I haven't. I haven't gone to Magic Kingdom in like 4 years.
It's a little uncomfortable.
Really?
Yeah.
The actual thing itself, the ride itself.
Because while the ride is going, it's fine.
Yeah.
I guess because like the G forces are like kind of holding your weight.
Yeah.
But like when you're like standing still,
you're
kind of like I want to get out of this.
Oh, okay.
Because you're just like stuck in this awkward position.
Because you're not fully leaning forward either, are you?
It's hard to like place your weight anywhere.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't hold you.
The calf restraint is also very uncomfortable. I heard that.
Maybe I remember like my arms being it's like because it's not really holding your weight.
Yeah.
Or if it is holding your weight, it's like an awkward.
So are you gripping most of the time, or are you just?
Dude, when the ride is going, you grip on it. It's a good ride.
Yeah.
When it's going.
Okay.
But like like that gap.
It's very short though.
You know that it's short.
Yeah.
I think it's good enough.
Okay.
I think if it's longer, then
Yeah.
people would feel very uncomfortable.
Okay. Fair.
Um,
But is the wait time is worth it though?
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's one of the better roller coasters.
Okay.
What was I gonna say? You know that gap in between where the ride ends and you're waiting to exit,
Yeah.
and you're just kind of like sitting there.
Yeah.
That's like the worst part of the ride because you're just like
you're not moving anywhere. You're
not
sitting there,
moving. You're just like
okay.
awkwardly.
Why are we still
in
here?
this position, you know?
Yeah.
Do you know why they made that ride like the way it is?
Why?
Because people in China don't like roller coasters.
Okay.
And they didn't believe that this ride was a roller coaster.
What do you mean?
Like they have this problem in China
Yeah.
or whichever Disney World that's in China. I guess it's Hong Kong, right?
Hong Kong. Yeah.
Where like like they'll have signs saying this ride is a roller coaster.
Yeah.
And people will just not believe it.
Yeah.
And when they see it's a roller coaster, they'll just leave.
Really?
Yeah. I guess
No,
like the
they don't
old
roller
people,
coasters at
like the
all.
elderly, like people above like 45, 50, they just don't mess with this. Maybe they have like exposure small, you know?
Could be that. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they're not.
And so that's why they made Tron in a way where you see the outside of it. And that's why the roller coaster, you see like
Okay.
part of it on the outside.
Yeah.
So that when people go to the queue,
Yeah.
they can actually see, oh, this is like actually a roller coaster because
Okay.
they don't want to like listen to the signs.
Oh wow.
That's like I don't know how true it is, but that's like a theory.
Yeah.
Because that's where the first one was made.
Yeah, I remember that. I know that. Yeah. Because they used to have it somewhere in Epcot. You could see the different Disneyland or Disney like locations, and then in Hong Kong they had the Tron one.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay, maybe they brought the same one over. So it's interesting to know that though. It's a very interesting tidbit.
You know what's lacking for Disney
What
is their
is?
water parks. You know, it'd be kind of
Typhoon
cool.
Lagoon and Blizzard Beach.
Yeah,
Yeah. Which one do you like more? You can start off with.
I've only been to Blizzard Beach, and this was
Okay.
over 10 years ago.
Is the rides lacking, or are you saying like the park in general is just
This is park
lacking?
in general.
Yeah.
Like, have you seen Volcano? I haven't been. Dude,
I've seen-
Volcano
I've seen
Bay
it, I've
looks
seen it.
cool, dude.
I see. It looks really cool.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not the biggest, right? Is it
I don't know if it's the biggest.
in the water parks?
I doubt it.
You know, okay, yeah. But I've definitely seen it though before. I've seen it has like a good amount of people. Oops, sorry.
Yeah,
In the lines and everything.
I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I want to go, but we never really go in the summer.
Okay. Yeah, we don't go in summer either. We go in winter usually. I mean, wintertime usually. This time we had really good weather. We had like I think maybe 78 degrees was like the high, and like it wouldn't go below like 70. So like, you had a very very like decent temperatures the entire time we were there.
And then parents aren't into it, so it's kind of like
Fair. If
we just leave them
something,
behind.
yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
And then you feel bad like okay they're out.
Avatar
Mhm.
is now like super water themed. What if they made like a water park?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
an Avatar water park.
I think they should honestly they should lean more into the water parks with that kind of stuff.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like they have the flight of passage,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
they can make a water version of that. Because you know
Yeah.
they're swimming in water.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
all water
Yeah,
themed.
now especially with the new movie too. Yeah.
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 I don't know.
I think they could very well do that. That's a very good idea. You should talk to
I don't
them
think they
about
will.
it. Yeah, they're not. Knowing Disney, they're not going to do what we wanted them to do, but they're.
I don't think they're even their new park ideas seem kind of small.
Yeah. Ish. Even Galaxy Edge, I feel like Galaxy Edge could be a little bit better at times.
Like the Millennium Falcon ride,
Smuggler's Run.
Yeah.
You like it?
it's a good ride,
Yeah, yeah.
but it's like let's say you go twice in one day.
Sure.
The second time isn't that good.
Yeah. Fair.
Okay, like you went on Dinosaur twice, right?
Yeah.
Would you say it was like fun both times?
Yeah, I'd say it's enjoyable both times. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though I know it's coming, it's still fun to feel the moving and all that.
No,
kind of
compare
stuff.
that to Smuggler's Run.
I feel like it's pretty comparable though.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like it's pretty comparable. I think
Also-
going on Flight of Passage 2 times, that's still really fun.
That's really fun. I've
That's
done
really
that.
fun.
I've
Yeah.
done that before. I think that's really fun.
Like I went when I went on the ride the first time, I was like, dude, let's go again. Like that's a ride you are drawn to go on again.
What about that
Sucks.
Avatar ride where the boat one?
Navi River? Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you think of that?
I thought it was pretty good too. I wish they had more animatronics in that. Ride.
Did you have the last lady that she's did you have the screen or did you have the puppet or the animatronic?
No, the actual animatronic.
Yeah, it's a cool animatronic.
I wish they had more of it because she looks
Yeah.
so realistic. I'll put a video in there maybe if I can.
Yeah.
That's a video.
That's a good ride too.
It's a good ride. I just wish there was more animatronics.
Yeah.
Like you could hear her singing and all that kind of stuff, and you see her at the end, and I think there's one at the ending too. But like, that's it. I wish there was way more.
Now you've been to Hollywood Studios a number of times, right?
Yeah,
You
a lot
were
of times,
saying
yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Dude, Mickey Mouse train or
Yeah, Runaway.
Dude, that
Yeah.
ride,
Yeah.
the screens I feel like take away so much away from it.
Thank you.
It looks so empty.
Thank you.
You know that tornado scene?
Yeah.
It looks so empty.
It's so empty.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't get the hype behind that ride. It's not that good.
It's a okay ride. I'll give it a 5 out of 10.
Okay, I agree with that.
Like average.
It's not terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's just not all that people hype it up to be. People think it's like one of the best rides at Hollywood Studios.
So empty looking.
Like for real, I definitely agree.
Why they should put freaking animatronics in there?
Yeah, put actual Mickeys in there.
Yeah.
I think they have a couple of them.
Did you ever go on the original Hollywood movie ride?
The one that was in the Chinese theater before that?
Yeah.
No, I didn't go on.
It was a decent ride. Now, I mean, this is like super old.
Yeah.
Maybe like 10, 12 years ago memory.
Yeah.
It was actually a decent ride.
Okay.
Because it was fully animatronic.
Yeah.
And it would just take you through different movie scenes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, actually. Like Disney movies, or was it any Tony Hall?
I think
movies?
whatever movie they had like rights to.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Really?
So I'm pretty sure there was even a scene of the alien.
Really?
Where like you were like, maybe it was a different movie.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was so old.
Yeah.
And I was so young.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure there was a scene. Have you seen Alien?
Yeah.
You know where she's like walking the hallways and the goop is like falling down?
Yeah.
It's like that scene.
Wow.
And she's like hiding in the corner.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe you're like, I'm just making it up. What's that thing called when you like you make
Mandela
up?
effect?
Yeah. Maybe it's a Mandela effect. But dude, there's like I'm very, very sure there's like a where you like the boat or whatever, the car moving vehicle moves through that scene. It was a really cool ride.
I need to look up videos of that and see what you spoke before.
It was a decent ride. Like, I feel like it was a better ride than what they replaced it with. That's
fair. Honestly, I don't like Mickey and Minnie's that much, so I mean, I could agree.
I mean, I'll go on it.
Yeah. I don't think the way we time and all that kind of stuff is really worth it.
Okay.
But yeah, so I think we can. Speaking of Avatar: Fire and Ash, a big thing that happened recently was the teasers for Avengers: Doomsday.
Yeah.
Currently, right now, the first one is already out of theaters. That was the Captain America Steve Rogers one. Spoiler alert. Now the one that's playing in there right now. I think which one did you see? Which one did you see when you saw the movie?
I saw none of the ads.
Oh, you got there too late.
Yeah.
So ads. Okay. Well, I believe Thor one is coming on right now. I think the Thor one ends by the end of this weekend.
So as I walk into the theater, the only thing I see is Thor will return.
Okay, so you saw the end of it.
That's where the letters. That's all I saw, and then the movie started.
Okay.
So that's it. That's literally all I saw.
Well, it's good to know that at least that if you want to watch it, just come for the last trailer possible. And that's the Avengers Doomsday trailer basically, and then the movie starts. So you don't have to like stay for the whole trailer. You can stay for like that one if you want.
So I came. It was a 5:00 show. I think I got there at 5:25.
Okay. So come 5:20 basically.
Yeah, come 5:20.
And you
or 20 minutes. 20 minutes after
the trailer. I heard is only a minute and 25 long. So it's not. You don't have to come exactly 5:20. You
just come 15 minutes after the movie start time.
Just don't worry about all the other ads. Just worry about that one. But you don't even have to worry about it. It's on TikTok and YouTube and it's leaked everywhere.
Is it like hand recorded or is like the actual?
It's hand recorded. The actual one is like probably gonna release at the end of this weekend.
You know, I'm not a big trailer guy.
You don't watch them because why? Or you don't like them as much?
I just don't. I'm just not a trailer guy. You know.
Okay.
I don't really watch trailers like that.
Are you one of those people that would prefer if it was more like in style of edits? Like how people make edits on TikTok. Do you prefer?
I think edits are cool. I think edits are cool.
I think trailers should try and be more like those, like where they have like super cinematic like moments of like the movie and stuff like that.
Where Disney should start making those?
Yeah, and have like cool music in the background. So I feel like
people are doing it for free, you know. So they just let them.
I was like, employ these people on TikTok. They're doing good edits on TikTok. I mean, it's crazy. I've seen like so many Darth Vader ones. It's amazing. It's pretty cool. I don't know. I think that's how TikTok. I think that's how all trailers should be.
I think the thing is, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
If people are gonna do it for free, then why pay them?
Yeah, fair.
Right.
Fair. Because they're promoting a movie regardless.
Yeah, they're promoting.
Even though it's their edit, they're still people are gonna go like, oh, I love that movie.
And if they want to, I'm pretty sure Disney could just like copyright it and take the money.
Yeah.
You know.
Fair.
I'm pretty sure if they wanted to, they could.
They could.
They are litigious, right?
Yeah. Disney is Disney, but yeah. I mean, it is what it is. But let's talk about the actual trailer though.
Okay, so I haven't seen it, so you can take it over.
So Steve, we'll talk about Steve Rogers one first.
Okay.
So did you see Steve Rogers one at least?
I've seen none of them.
Okay. So Steve Rogers one, I'll put a picture in there for the thing too. Basically, there was already rumors of him coming back, so it wasn't too big of a surprise. But they were hyping it up for a long time. Oh, Steve Rogers is going to be back in Doomsday. Steve Rogers is going to be back in Doomsday. And it is going to be just plain Steve Rogers. It's not going to be Captain America. Because, at least that's my theory, is that they're not going to bring him back as Captain America.
You think
him as
You think old man? Old man Steve Rogers?
Because in the trailer, they showed him coming back as the Cap that we see at the end of Endgame before he becomes old. So you know how in Endgame, he goes back in time to return the stones? After they beat Thanos and all that kind of stuff, and he like goes back in time to return the stones and the shield and the hammer, right? So at the end of that sequence, they show him like dancing with Peggy in their old house, inferring basically like referencing the fact that maybe he went back in time and lived out his whole life with Peggy, and then we see him as an older version of himself, like aged up to how he normally should have been. And so my theory is that that trailer that we saw for Doomsday was that Steve living out his life with Peggy, because in the end of that trailer, they show him with a baby.
Oh, there's a baby Rogers now?
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't know if it's a boy or girl, but it's a baby. In the comics, he has a son named James, but that son is a combination of him and Black Widow, not him, Peggy Carter. In the comics, she dies, and he never gets to live out his time with her. In the movie, we know that's what he's doing, is he's going to live back his time with her. So he may have a boy and it be James, or it could be a new character that they come up with. Okay. I do think it's going to be a big plot point. I do think the baby, I think all the kids of MCU will be a very big plot point of Doomsday. And I can get more into that.
Besides later. Hulk.
Hulk is not a baby.
Does he have like a son?
Oh, Scar, but he's not a baby though.
Yeah, but besides him, do you think we'll see him? Or do you think he's like one and done?
I think they retconned the whole She-Hulk.
Actually?
I believe they have.
Okay.
Scar is such an important character in the comics. That whole arc of Scar and Hulk is a very important arc. I don't know if you've ever read or heard of the World War Hulk storyline.
No.
It's a huge storyline. A lot of people know this storyline. It's a very popular storyline. Basically, in that storyline, I'll do it very short. Basically, the events of Ragnarok from the MCU happen, but in that time, in the comics, the Avengers actually are the ones who send him to Ragnarok, and he gets sent to not Ragnarok, Sakaar, or whatever it's called, the planet where they have that fighting and all that kind of stuff. He gets sent there, and he
Bruce Banner or Hulk?
Well, I guess both. They're connected in that. They're not Smart Hulk, but it's regular Hulk basically with the Banner trapped inside. And they go there. Hulk is still Hulk throughout the entire time that he's there. And he actually marries the queen of the country or whatever, or the world, I guess. And like they have a son together that no one knows about, but they reveal later on in the comics. And so the Avengers actually try and kill him by blowing up the ship that he came on, and they end up killing the entire world's population of that world, including his wife. And he thinks that his son is dead because his son was not technically born yet.
So what is this about?
The World War Hulk story.
No. Well, why did they send him? Why are they blowing it up?
The Avengers thought the best thing to do would be to kill him. So they send him away to a different planet, blow up his ship, and try and kill him. But instead, they end up the ship doesn't blow up until after he lands. He has his whole life with his wife, whatever. There.
Oh, there's like bombs on the ship.
And then eventually, after like a year, the ship explodes, and kills the whole planet basically, except for him. Then he gets mad, builds a new ship, or Bruce Banner builds a new ship, or whatever. Or maybe he uses the smarts of Bruce Banner. And he flies back home to Earth for revenge against the Avengers and the Illuminati. Which in the Illuminati in the comics is not the same Illuminati from Strange.
Yeah, but they're still on one.
Yeah. So they're very idiotic in the comics. And so the Hulk comes back, tries to kill everyone, and then he basically becomes World War Hulk, and he starts a world war where he fights literally every single hero there is, even Sentry, and he literally breaks the world. He not breaks the world like in half or whatever. He decimates like New York. He decimates all the heroes.
What about like a guy like Dr. Doom? He's involved too, or not?
Yeah, Doom. I'm pretty sure Doom was in that storyline. I'm not completely sure, but I'm pretty sure Doom was in there. Doom lost to him. I'm pretty sure. Hulk beat every single person in that storyline. I get it. No one stopped him.
Okay.
He had to stop himself. So Bruce Banner basically stopped Hulk, and then he surrendered as Bruce Banner.
Okay, and then what about the kid?
Then the kid, he returns later on, and Hulk is so happy because he's like, "Oh, my kid didn't die with the rest of my people."
As a baby or as like an adolescent?
So the baby, I guess they don't really show what happened to Scar as a kid, but Scar was an unborn baby at the time of the explosion on that planet. And so Hulk thought he was just dead.
Sure.
Apparently Scar somehow survived, raised himself as an adult. He came back. He somehow came back, I think maybe on the old ship that Hulk came on, comes to Earth, and then the government is forced to release the Hulk so he can deal with Scar and raise him as a proper guy and all that kind of stuff. So I do believe they'll try and incorporate Scar at some point, but I believe She-Hulk has been retconned. I feel like the whole show was just stupid, and they're gonna retcon it. There was too much like loose ends and all that kind of stuff. I don't think they can keep that show in logically. I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah.
Now his name is Scar.
Mm-hmm.
Is he like as strong as Hulk, or is he like
Ish? He's not as strong as Red Hulk and Hulk.
Okay.
Because he's younger.
I see.
But he has that same capability though. He could. we never see a fully like potential Scar, like a fully adult Scar ever in the comics. Even in another multiverse or anything like that, we never see him as that. But when we do see him, he is still fighting like his dad. Like he fights like his dad. Like he has his mom is like from that world too, so he has those powers. Well, not powers, but he has that strength from that world too. So he has a combination of Hulk's power and Bruce Banner's smarts and that woman's. It's like a triple child basically. Like he has 3 different people's like DNA basically inside them. So he's pretty cool. He's kind of dry in the comics sometimes.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't talk properly. He has like an accent and all that kind of stuff. He doesn't know how to talk. He's like an ape basically. He's like a gorilla.
Okay.
He learns how to speak later on, but yeah.
Do you think we'll see a character like Beta Bill Ray?
We saw him already in Ragnarok.
Yeah, but that was like
on the tower. He exists somewhere. We haven't seen him, but he exists somewhere.
Well, what I mean is, like, do you think we'll see him in like an Avengers movie? Because I feel like they might be kind of fading out Thor. No, they're like fading out the old guard.
So my theory, that's a very good point you brought up actually. So in Secret Wars, one of the stories in the newest Secret Wars that came out, the comic, there's actually a Thor core that Doom controls in Battle World.
Okay.
And in the Thor core, there's multiversal versions of Thor, including Beta Ray Bill. So, because technically Beta Ray Bill, even though he's his own person, he still carries the mantle of Thor because he holds the hammer and all that kind of stuff. And in that core,
I'm pretty sure Stormbreaker is his, right? Like canonically.
Canonically, Stormbreaker is his. Yeah. His, and then whatever Thor's wife's name is. Natalie Portman's character, I forgot what her name is.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
But yeah,
she died, right, of cancer.
She died of cancer. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So he's technically a Thor as well too. I believe that in Secret Wars we'll probably see the Thor core somewhere. I think Secret Wars will be Thor's last, or Chris Hemsworth's last movie. I don't think Thor will die in this movie because we still have to see that scene from Deadpool where he's crying over Deadpool.
Oh.
I think that's this movie. I don't think it's Secret Wars. It doesn't make sense. I feel like because Deadpool's already confirmed to return in this movie, or he's speculated to return. He hasn't confirmed. Ryan Reynolds hasn't confirmed himself, but in his Instagram posts, he showed him like teasing Doomsday and stuff like that. So
okay,
I'm pretty sure he's in the movie.
Yeah.
They can't not do it. Like Doomsday, Deadpool and Wolverine was so crucial to like the multiversal storylines. I feel like they have to bring him in. But yeah, I do believe that Thor will. I think Beta Ray Bill will appear either in this, maybe not this movie, because he's a whole new character you have to introduce.
Yeah.
But Secret Wars maybe.
He's also kind of a weird character to introduce.
Yeah.
He's got like a horse.
Villain, then he became a hero kind of guy.
He's got like a horse form.
Yeah. He's got a very interesting face. Like he's got a snout. He's got sharp teeth.
But he has a human form too.
He does. Yeah. He does. I mean, he's really cool. I think he's really cool. Honestly, I like him better than Thor. So
then we have other trailers. You got Spider-Man trailer.
Okay, Spider-Man trailer is crazy.
Yeah.
Did you watch that? At least?
I did not watch that.
Okay. Well, it hasn't officially released. Obviously, it's still a leak. So I can't physically show it, otherwise our video will probably get taken down. But I have it saved on my phone, so I've watched it enough times. But the big news that we got from it, we saw in the leaked trailer, spoiler alert, we saw Sadie Sink's character that was speculated for many months. I think Mikhail, on one of the podcasts, he mentioned that she could be Shathra, that like symbiote wasp kind of character.
You explained it. She's like some sort of god level.
Yeah. She's like kind of like, no, she's not on Null's level, but she's like a little bit below that.
Okay, she's like a deity level though.
Yeah. She's like an evil Madam Web, basically.
Okay.
And Madam Web, not the one from the movie, the one from the comics, who's actually a good character.
Okay.
But so she's not Shathra, she's actually Rachel Summers. Now, do you know Summers' name? I talked a little about.
Isn't that Cyclops? Wait, what's his name?
Yeah, so Cyclops' last name is Summers.
Okay.
His name is how am I blanking on his name? Scott Summers.
Okay, yeah.
Scott Summers is Cyclops' real name, and Cyclops is going to be in Doomsday. We know that for sure.
Okay.
He's going to be part of the old X-Men from the old X-Men movies.
Same actor?
Same actor, Jane Marsden, yeah. Not the young actor, but
the OG actor, right?
OG actor, yeah.
I think he was a better actor too.
Yeah, he was good. He gave a lot of depth, I feel like. He was like super, super good at that. So yeah, she's playing Rachel Summers, who's actually, in the comics, she's a multiversal daughter of Jean Grey and Scott Summers, Cyclops. But in the comics, technically she is also, Cable?
Yeah.
From
Future.
From Deadpool 2?
Yeah.
So Cable is actually the son of Scott Summers Cyclops and Jean Grey's clone, Madeline Pryor.
Like actually?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Madeline Pryor, she's actually, have you heard of Mr. Sinister?
I've heard of him.
He's like a Dracula guy. He has a red stone in his face, in his head.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
He's super obsessed with like experiments and all that kind of stuff and genetic testing and all that kind of stuff. So he actually made a clone of Jean Grey, captured Jean Grey, put her in like a dungeon basically, and then like for a lot of the X-Men comics, even the fans, we never knew that Jean Grey was gone. We thought she was dead, and then all of a sudden Jean Grey comes back, but it's not actually Jean Grey. It's Madeline Pryor, who is the clone of Jean Grey. And she has the Phoenix Force, or no? And she lives out basically like a good 10 years of Jean Grey's life, while Jean Grey is trapped away, like suffering, being tortured, whatever that is. And then Madeline Pryor, she actually has a son with Cyclops, and that's Cable. Now, does she think that she's like Jean Grey, or she? Yes, she believes she's Jean Grey. Okay. She fully believes that she is Jean Grey. And then Jean Grey actually comes back because she gets somehow she escapes. I forgot what happens, but she escapes from his dungeon, whatever. They defeat Mr. Sinister, and then she reveals herself as she was actual Jean Grey, and Madeline Pryor was a clone. And so that's the whole thing, is that basically Cyclops, he's kind of stupid in that comic storyline. He kind of like disowns Madeline Pryor and says, "I'm not your husband," or whatever. Like, Jean Grey is my actual wife. That's kind of tough. Kind of messed up a little bit. Yeah. Like, you had a son with this girl. Kid, yeah. Like, yes, you lived for 10 years together. Yeah, I mean, she's not the actual wife, but like, she is the mother to your child. And he kind of like disowns her. The whole X-Men disowns her. Like, no one is friends with her anymore. It's not even her fault. It's kind of messed up. It's very messed up, actually, honestly. And then she like... Well, the X-Men are kind of weird in general. They are. It's kind of like Game of Thrones. Like Beast, bro. Like he's on. Okay, so... Madam, right? Yeah. Madeline Pryor, yeah. Madeline Pryor. Yeah. They have a kid. The kid's name is Cable. Cable. And then... Okay. And so his half-sister is Sadie Sink's character, Rachel Summers. Because Rachel Summers is Jean Grey and Cyclops' kid. I got you. So Cable is Madeline Pryor and Cyclops. Rachel Summers is Cyclops and Jean Grey. So they're their actual daughter, basically. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess Cyclops is actual daughter. He kind of disowns Cable too. Yeah. That's not poor okay. Guy. Yeah. That's what Cable is like. Cable's kind of messed up, and Cable still likes him as a dad. Like, he like, because Cyclops doesn't like completely just like in a mean way disown him. He kind of says like, okay, like, I'm your father still, but like, I'm not gonna like take you under my wing, whatever. And like, his like, he has a very kind of like a weird like dry relationship with Cable, and he actually sends Cable into the future, and that's why Cable is from the future in Deadpool 2. Yeah, they don't say in Deadpool 2. They don't say who he is in Deadpool 2. They say he's from the future. He's very messed up. He has like a weird eye, whatever, all that kind of stuff, because he went through like trauma, whatever, all that kind of stuff. Basically, the whole Summers family is kind of like messed up. Like, even Cyclops' brother, Havoc, he was in X-Men. He was in X2, I think, the movie. They never mentioned that he was Cyclops' brother at all, actually. Guy's name is Havoc, bro. His name is Havoc, and he's kind of a villain too. He has like sound wave powers where he can like disrupt sound, and like not like Black Bolt, but more like he can control it. Like, he can like make everything super loud, like throw like sound discs at people and stuff like that. He's pretty cool too, but they never give him too much focus in the comics. But yeah. So what's Rachel Summers' deal? So she's basically a combination of both their powers. She has Cyclops' like energy powers, energy beam stuff, but she has Jean Grey's telekinesis, mind control. She can control the Phoenix Force if the Phoenix Force comes onto her and all that kind of stuff too. So she's super powerful. Now the question is in Spider-Man, first of all, why is she there? We have no idea. Why would she even be there in the first place? Second of all, whose child are they going to make her? Are they going to make her true to the comics and be Jean Grey and Cyclops' daughter? Or is she going to be a multiversal variant who comes from a different universe into this universe? Because as we know, we've never seen a Jean Grey or a Cyclops in the MCU. We've never seen that. So this is implying that there is a Jean Grey and Cyclops somewhere in the MCU, and they had a child named Rachel Summers. Yeah. Which is crazy. Bro, so if they go by that, that's insane. I don't even know how they plan to even introduce X-Men. So that's going to be... If this is the avenue, and say that they were always there in the MCU and they just were like super hidden somehow, I'm like, that's a very stupid explanation. Bro, Magneto was like a freaking terrorist, dude. Where were they doing Endgame? Where were they doing during Infinity War? Bro, forget all that. What about Apocalypse? Like, the guy was like destroying the world. Yeah. Like, how do you like not see that? We never had Apocalypse in the MCU though. No, but like, that's still like freaking... Oh, you're saying if she was from the different universe? No, if like X-Men... We're in this universe. Like, how do you like not know that Apocalypse is doing? How do the Avengers not know that Apocalypse exists? Yeah. It's a very, very. I mean, like, that's like a very convoluted explanation. And somehow they retcon a lot of things and say that they were always there. I'm not even very happy with that. I think the best explanation would be like, okay, she's actually the first of her kind, and in the MCU there is no Jean Grey and there is no Cyclops. She's one of the first mutants. Kind of like how Ms. Marvel is a mutant in the MCU, even though she's not in the comics. Maybe it's like a different. They're gonna completely like change everything to where she is the first of her bloodline kind of thing, and she is the Jean Grey of the MCU basically, and she doesn't have a Cyclops or maybe Cyclops and Jean Grey are just like normal humans in this universe maybe, and they don't have them X gene or whatever. But that wouldn't work either because usually the parents of the child still have the X gene somewhere. Well, no, not necessarily, because Jean Grey in the X-Men movies, her parents were normal humans.
I feel like a lot of their parents were normal.
Yeah, so never mind.
Even Rogue's parents were normal.
Yeah. Charles Xavier's parents were normal. Magneto's parents were normal. So yeah, okay, yeah. Never mind, that could work then. If her parents are just normal humans, then maybe it works. Yeah. Or she's from a different multiverse, like she's a different universe variant. But yeah, she also seems like a villain somewhat in the trailer.
Oh yeah.
Like she tells Peter Parker like, stay out of my way, or otherwise it won't just be your friends that forget who you are. It'll be the whole world or whatever. Kind of like a threat. But I'm like, Rachel Summers.
What even brought that on?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what is Spider-Man doing to her first of all? That makes
Bro, they seem to have a lot going on. Because they have Punisher in there.
Yeah, Scorpion, Hulk.
Well, Scorpion, you need a villain, so whatever. Well,
Scorpion's the main villain though.
Okay.
Ogun is the main villain. Or that's like my theory of it, at least though.
Okay. So what's this theory?
Ogun, do you know who Ogun is?
Nah.
He's like a you know what Onis are? Like from Japanese like
like
literature,
some
like the
ogres, right?
People. No, they're like
demons or something, like flying demons.
Yeah. So he's like a version of an Oni. So he has like demon powers, so he can mind control stuff, he can like warp reality a little bit too. He's a Japanese style villain, so all of his cronies, I guess, are all like samurai. And we've heard in the trailer they actually show Spider-Man fighting a bunch of ninjas and stuff like that too.
You know what that kind of reminds me of?
Yeah.
You remember like Chang-Chi's sister?
Yeah.
Those guys, right?
The one who took over
the whatever temple or
the 10 Rings.
Yeah.
So it could be 10 Rings linked, but the villain also his mask for a while. People were trying to figure out on tank while they were filming Spider-Man. Someone got a picture of the tank that he was riding on throughout New York, whatever, and it had a picture of like a samurai Oni mask, whatever, on like imprinted on the tank. And so people were trying to figure out, okay, is it Silver Sable and she's like the villain because she had Japanese origins, or is it Mr. Negative from the video game and stuff like that? Yeah. He's Asian.
Also, doesn't Wolverine fight a samurai?
Yeah, that's Silver Samurai.
Okay.
But he's an anti-hero. He's both a villain and a hero. Like at some points he's good, some points he's bad. The cool thing about Ogun is Ogun actually is a Wolverine villain at first. So he has extreme hard ties to Wolverine.
Okay.
He's an X-Men and Wolverine villain at first. So maybe that's why they brought in Rachel Summers, is to bring in that X-Men side of things into the MCU. I'm just really confused. Like you said, there's so many plot points in this movie. We have no idea what this movie is even about.
Yeah.
You have and this somehow
in there, and they're kind of pitching it as like a street level.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you know,
if that means either it's not a street level movie, and she and Ogun are from the X-Men universe, or it is a street level movie and they're from this universe, which just brings so many questions up. Like, where is Jean Grey and Cyclops?
Yeah.
Where's the X-Men? Like, if she's there's got to be X-Men there.
Where's Professor X?
Exactly. Where are all these guys?
Yeah.
I mean, like, you can't have two X-Men. I can't have X-Men villain and an X-Men hero in the movie, and then not have any explanation to where they are.
Or they could just be like, they're there, and they just don't have the X gene. I don't know.
But that's just so stupid.
I think it's kind of stupid.
It's kind of crazy. Like,
I don't know why. Like, they
mind blowing.
I feel like they could just have an X-Men series. Like, they don't need MCU X-Men series.
Wait until after they reboot it after Secret Wars, which is what I thought they were gonna do, and then bring in the X-Men. Right? I'm trying to rush it right now. Like, I mean, like, I don't get how you can fully introduce mutants. A movie before the reboot, basically.
And
you have Doomsday, and then you have Secret Wars, which is the reboot.
And these movies are old too.
Yeah.
Like the OG X-Men movie, they're old.
They're very old. The 2002, 2004.
Yeah. They're good movies. You guys, if you haven't seen them, you should watch them.
Definitely watch all of them. X-Men, X-Men Wolverine, X-Men Origins, X-Men 2, X-Men 3.
The only one I didn't like was Wolverine.
Yeah, the Origins one?
Yeah.
Where Deadpool has like one of his masks. Like,
that one was kind of...
That was a stupid movie. Don't watch that movie. I mean, you can watch it if you want to.
I mean, you can watch it because it gives you his origin.
Yeah.
But besides that, it's kind of lame.
Yeah, movie-wise, not great.
Yeah. No, the X-Men movies are good.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm just confused as to what they're going to do with this movie. Because you also have Spider-Man fighting Hulk. I do think Hulk will come back, like Savage Hulk will come back. Because Ogun, he can mind control. So I feel like he might mind control Bruce Banner into becoming the bad Hulk, the evil Hulk. Or not evil, but like Savage Hulk who doesn't know what he's doing kind of thing. Kind of like a Age of Ultron kind of situation where like Wanda got in his head and made him become Savage Hulk. Which I would love to see Savage Hulk return because he hasn't been in a movie in like 5, 6 years, 7 years. Infinity War was the last time he was there. Even then, he wasn't really savage. He was still kind of learning. He was becoming more tame.
Now, comic book wise, what is Spider-Man's and Hulk's relationship? Like, so they get along, or they're friends, or
they're
what?
Friends. And the cool thing is in the comics, when everyone forgets who Spider-Man is.
Yeah.
Hulk is the only one who's immune to that spell. And so in the comics, in the Brand New Day comic, actually, there's a scene in the comic book panels where Hulk meets Spider-Man and says, "Oh, hey, Peter, what's going on?" And Peter's like, "How do you know my name?"
Now, that spell, was it just on Earth or was it universal?
I believe it's just on Earth. Like. So
Peter Quill still knows him?
Yeah. Captain Marvel still knows him.
Okay.
All those guys still know him.
Okay.
So that's the thing is that, like, that may be a scene that they're trying to do is trying to bring that just like for like face value, like kind of get Hulk to like know who Spider-Man is. So Peter Quill, maybe like Peter's in his worst moment in the movie, or whatever, and like he's like thinks no one knows who he is, no one cares who he is, and then Hulk's like, "Oh, hey, what's up, man? Like I know, I know who you are.
Yeah.
Like I'll be your friend." And then he becomes Savage Hulk, and he like kills everyone. Maybe I don't know.
Something.
Does Punisher apparently?
Or maybe he goes savage, and then he meets Spider-Man, and then they're like, "Oh, he remembers him or something."
And apparently Scorpion's suit. Did you watch the animated Spider-Man show that came out last year?
I haven't.
Like Spider-Man Neighborhood.
He's like a mech suit or what?
No, his suit is Scorpion's suit in that show is actually gamma powered. So they could also tie that Scorpion like part of the movie into Hulk as well through there.
Okay.
So maybe there's a lot of different plot points in this movie, so I'm kind of nervous to like fully say, "Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a great movie. It's gonna be an awesome movie."
I feel like it's gonna be longer than 2 hours.
It's like kind of has to be.
Yeah.
Like No Way Home was too. I think right 2.5 hours, something like that. I think for No Way Home. Okay. Because they had all that.
Oh yeah, they got a bunch of Spider-Mans.
Yeah, it was, No Way Home was good, but like it's getting old now. Like I feel like I don't know. Do you still like No Way Home?
It was a good movie.
We had our whole Spider-Man debate.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Yeah.
It was better than the second one.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Yeah, I don't like the second one that much. I like Mysterio as a villain. I thought Mysterio was a good villain. He was very, very evil. But like he was also very stoppable at some points, and they just didn't stop him at some point. Like it was kind of plot armor a little bit for him.
I think an interesting relationship. I don't know if they're ever going to do is Spider-Man and Deadpool. Because like Deadpool has like a
they're very close in the comics.
Yeah,
in the comics they're
that's what I'm saying.
They're not friends, but Spider-Man didn't like him, but Deadpool loves him. Yeah.
He's always like there.
Yeah, the issue is like kids go to watch Spider-Man movies. So if they do a Spider-Man movie, Deadpool with him.
Well, I mean, maybe in Avengers.
Deadpool all the way.
You think we're definitely going to see Deadpool in Avengers?
Yeah. Avengers Endgame is also releasing again next year again in September. So there's a theory going around that they're trying. So if you remember in the previous Endgame, like when the Endgame first released, there was no post-credit scene to that movie. They had Endgame and that was it.
Okay.
Now the theory is that they're gonna have a post-credit scene to this re-release of the movie, setting up Doomsday. Because a lot of the talk from the Russos, the directors of the movie, has been that Endgame is a direct sequel to Doomsday. Or sorry, Doomsday is a direct sequel to Endgame. So there's a theory going around that there could be a post-credit scene setting up Doomsday at the end of Endgame this year, or next year.
Okay.
What do you think about that? Do you think it's needed? Do you think it's not needed?
Dude, there was who's the guy who directed Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh, James Gunn.
Yeah. So he had this like one interview, or he was like, I really don't like post-credit scenes. And that's why he doesn't put it in his movies.
Yeah.
Because he's like, you get forced to like tie it in, even though it's like a 10-second scene. Like I think, or maybe he was in like an interview or somebody speculated, but it's like he didn't want Thor to be part of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
But because it wasn't a post-credit scene, he was basically forced to write Thor into it. So
and vice versa, having the Guardians of the Galaxy being Thor and Thunder too.
And then it's like a movie that you're not even like in control of, and you're being like forced into like a specific direction.
I think that's a very good point because they even messed up with that during this MCU phase too.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to like have like every post-credit scene set up. Kang was gone.
Kang was gone.
So if they didn't do the post-credit scenes, we would have been just fine.
Yeah.
We would have been absolutely fine. But I think that's the hype of MCUs that they have the post-credit scenes. So everyone gets hyped for the next movie, and they're like, okay, well, what's going to happen after this and all that kind of stuff. Infinity War had the Captain Marvel post-credit scene where everyone's like, oh, Captain Marvel's coming back. Captain Marvel's coming back. And the Fury was there too and all that kind of stuff. And they were like, oh, like that drummed up a lot of hype too.
Dude, Captain Marvel's kind of lame.
I don't like Captain Marvel that much. The actor's great. I'm not gonna say the actor's bad. I just don't like
the character's lame, dude.
The character sucks. Yeah.
Character's a lame character.
It's a bad Superman.
A bad Superman. Also, her powers. I feel like she's overpowered for what her powers are.
Overpowered though.
Huh?
She's not even overpowered.
No, but for what her powers are,
yeah,
they're like overpowered. Like she's stronger than the Vision, right?
I don't think so though. They nerfed Vision. I feel like
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, but in the movie wise, she's stronger than Vision.
Yeah.
Even though he has like a literal stone.
Yeah.
And she has like some waves of power from a stone.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Like, why?
Thank you. Well, okay, I can't completely say that though because Wanda also has her powers from the waves of the stone.
Okay.
The Mind Stone that Vision has was the stone that gave her powers.
Yeah, but that's only like movie wise. Like she's like OP.
Yeah. She's a mutant by genes anyway.
Yeah.
So she already has the powers anyway. We actually saw that in WandaVision. Captain Marvel isn't even stronger than Wanda. Captain Marvel, she couldn't even beat Thanos. Wanda nearly killed Thanos without the guns firing down on him.
Yeah.
Like she would have killed him right then and there. Captain Marvel came down to save them from the guns, and then she couldn't even beat Thanos herself.
Also, her costume was whack.
I don't think it was whack. I think it's pretty accurate to the comics.
The Mohawk?
Yeah, it was pretty accurate to the comics.
It just looks whack, dude. It looked whack.
It is whack. But like, that's how comic accurate is.
Okay.
So
all right, maybe. I guess. I just think like they could make a better costume.
Yeah, they could. Definitely could.
The pager scene, I wasn't a fan of that. I think that was kind of stupid.
It was just a blue screen and they added a red line.
Yeah.
So Captain Marvel's coming back. I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, they're trying to drum up hype at the time.
What else do we have on the list?
Let me think.
Toby Hugh Jackman confirmed for Doomsday.
Yeah. That's a big thing.
Really?
Okay, so we'll talk about that. Okay.
So I've not heard about this at all.
So Tobey Maguire and Hugh Jackman have been confirmed by leakers, and the leaker who confirmed it, Daniel RPK, he's a very famous leaker, and he's usually right about most of the stuff that he does. And he actually the one who leaked, or at least leaked what was going to be in the Doomsday trailers that came out so far.
Right.
So he's been right about that at least too.
Okay.
So he has a very, very good reputation. So if Tobey Maguire, Wolverine is more plausible, I feel like.
Okay.
Because Wolverine was in Deadpool Wolverine.
Plus they're trying to introduce the X-Men, stuff like that too.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they already made a joke that they're going to play him until he's 90 years old, basically. So Hugh Jackman, I feel like, will definitely most probably be in the movie. Tobey Maguire, I feel like he'll be a short cameo and done. I don't see how you can make him a proper character in the movie. Unless you disagree. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Bro, I think they got way too much going on.
Yeah.
They don't need to force Tobey Maguire.
What I could see them doing is leaving Tom Holland out of this movie and having Brand New Day take place at the same time as Doomsday. Similar to how Ant-Man and the Wasp 2 took place at the same time as Infinity War, and that's why Ant-Man and the Wasp weren't in that movie. And then have Tobey Maguire be the Spider-Man of this movie. So yeah, I mean, I think also what it could be is if Tobey Maguire's in the movie, and if Wolverine's in the movie, I think they're going to be part of Loki's team. Have you heard of that, the whole theory about
what's Loki's teams?
So there's going to be different teams. There's going to be Fantastic Four, the original Avengers, so Falcon, Captain America, Sam Wilson, Shuri. Not Shuri. Well, maybe Shuri. And then Thunderbolts, who are the new Avengers. Then Loki's team. Now, Loki's team is supposed to be consisted of Loki, the TVA as a whole.
Okay. But who is even in the TVA as a whole?
I mean, you have Owen Wilson's character.
Yeah, but that's really... He doesn't even have powers.
Yeah, but the TVA is pretty powerful. Like, they're able to change timelines and all that kind of stuff.
They got tech, but that's not really like...
Yeah, but I mean, that's the whole point, is that he has his own, army, basically. He has
support. Okay.
Yeah. So Loki's team is supposed to be the TVA.
Okay.
So whether or not that's powerful or not, that's part of his team, because obviously he's there right now.
Right.
And then himself, obviously. Then it's expected to be Thor is supposed to be in the team, and that's what the trailer is setting up. Basically, is that Thor was trying to somehow, wherever that part of the movie is from, basically he was trying to help his daughter and Loki at the same time. So somehow he's supposed to be Loki in that team. Then also Tobey Maguire, Wolverine, Deadpool, Captain Britain. So this is the girl version of Peggy Carter. That was a Captain America kind of variant.
Okay.
From the What If show. So her, and then I believe.
So do you think we're gonna see the Young Avengers?
I do think that we'll see. We've seen so much of them like separately.
Yeah.
And in
we got Hawkeye's girl. We got
Miss Marvel.
And then the
Billy and Tommy from WandaVision. They're both alive.
Who are those?
Remember her kids?
Oh, I never saw WandaVision.
Oh, you didn't see WandaVision?
No.
Dude, you gotta watch WandaVision.
Actually?
It's very important to this whole. It started the whole multiverse thing.
Well, let's finish the Team Loki thing.
Yeah.
We'll finish, and then we can talk about WandaVision.
So I do believe the Young Avengers will be
and
there.
then Ironheart.
Yeah. And the rest of his team, the rest of Loki's team, I believe, was it was kind of wild. Someone said they were going to be a good Thor. I was like, a good Thanos. That was part of his team. But I don't really know if that's true or not. And then apparently, Hyperion. Do you know who Hyperion is?
No.
He's the MCU's version of Superman.
Okay.
So he's from a different world. The world got destroyed. He got shipped on a capsule to Earth. Same story as Superman, just MCU.
Laser vision, flying. Okay.
Super strength, indestructible, all that kind of stuff. So basically, yeah.
Now, Superman technically has like hacks. Yeah. He's like top tier.
Yeah.
Is he always is the Hyperion the same?
Hyperion's worse. He's weaker than Sentry.
Okay.
Sentry's more powerful.
Okay.
Even Sentry is like he's got similar powers to Superman, but like not as good. You know what I'm saying?
He's bipolar.
Yeah, he also has he has the Void, so you never know when he's gonna.
Now, how strong is the Void? Like the Void in general.
The Void is same power level as Sentry. It's just the issue is that Sentry's worst enemy is the Void because whenever Sentry loses his emotional status, the Void takes over. So in a sense, you could say the Void is more powerful because
he actually knows what he's doing with his powers.
Yeah, the thing is, he's so uncontrollable. We saw in Thunderbolts, he like literally made everyone
disappear,
experience their worst nightmare, basically. Yeah. So, like, and we have no like theory as to how much his powers are limited by. So it could be that he could wipe out. If he could send his powers to like the whole Earth if he wanted to. So maybe the fact that that Void is so uncontrollable, maybe he is more powerful than Sentry. I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah. So that's a theme. That's the team so far from Loki's thing. I may be forgetting some more people too, but that's Loki's team.
What was that like? You were talking about this one guy who could shrink. Atomic guy. Is that his name?
Ant-Man.
Not Ant-Man.
Then who else?
Molecule Man.
Oh, Molecule Man.
Yeah,
but he didn't shrink though.
Oh,
he blows up stuff.
Oh, he blows up stuff.
So he basically is one of the molecules. So he can literally, at a molecular level, destroy everything there is in the universe.
But he's like regular sized.
Yeah. Okay. He's a regular guy, yeah. I mean, Doom uses him in the comics to start Secret Wars. He tells Molecule Man to basically blow up.
So who do you think? Universe. Okay, so we have Loki's team, we have Avengers, you have Thunderbolts.
Yeah, and you have
Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
So no Guardians of the Galaxy.
Well, not that we know of.
Not that we know
but
of.
They're out there somewhere.
Okay, who do you think is going to be on Doom's team?
Doom's team?
Or just Doom?
Do you remember that leak that we read like a couple weeks ago with Mikhail?
Bro, that thing was a trip.
Yeah, but I believe his team is. I believe that's an actual team.
Not really.
I believe Thanos will be there. King Thanos will be there. I believe Black Swan will be there because in the comics she's never been introduced in the MCU before. So if you don't know her name, it's not uncommon to know her name.
Okay. I don't know, man. Do you think we'll see Namor?
I believe Namor will be there.
Okay.
I think he's so integral to the Secret Wars storyline.
Yeah.
He can't not be in the movie. Which I think they already confirmed him for Doomsday anyways. So
okay.
He's there. And plus he has a kind of thing going on with Invisible Woman as well too.
War Machine. Where has he been at?
Well, did you watch Secret Invasion?
No.
It's like the Nick Fury show, and basically in that one, the Skrulls took over the Earth basically, and like they were living amongst the humans or whatever. Okay. And apparently, it's really stupid. Apparently, Rhodey, you remember in Civil War when he got shot down from the sky or whatever, and he got really injured or whatever. Apparently, ever since he was in the hospital from that injury, that moment they put him in the hospital, a Skrull captured him, put him in a test tube, and took over his body and acted as Rhodey since then. And Rhodey has been in a capsule until Secret Invasion. So for basically the whole MCU since Civil War, he's been an alien.
Is that why we didn't see him in Captain America? Okay.
Yeah, that's the in-universe explanation for it. And that's why his show is gone too. He's supposed to have a show called Armor Wars, where it would be him and Vision, White Vision from WandaVision, teaming up to secure all of Tony's tech from going into the wrong hands of a new Ultron.
Okay.
But now that storyline has been basically like put into the new Vision Quest show. It's coming out next year before Doomsday. So that whole Ultron coming back and everything like that will be in that show. I don't know how they're gonna have Ultron.
You think Secret Invasion has been retconned too?
It's hard to say.
I feel like people didn't watch it, right? I don't think that many people. I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
I'm a Marvel fan. I didn't watch it.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to watch it, but I watched it.
I feel like there's a significant Marvel fan population that didn't even watch it.
The issue is with that show is they introduced two of the most powerful characters in the MCU ever.
Oh yeah?
They introduced Super Skrull, who's a Skrull that can shapeshift into different heroes and then use their abilities just by doing that purely. And then they introduced another person named Gaia, I think, and you remember that Australian Skrull from Spiderman No Way Home or Far From Home that impersonated Nick Fury?
Nah.
Or even Nick Fury's friend in Captain Marvel, the movie.
Okay.
That guy, Talos.
He's like old, right?
Yeah, he's older. Yeah.
Okay.
So his daughter gets a vial, like an injection thing that has the powers of every hero in the MCU.
Okay, that's kind of OP.
She gets injected with that, and she now has the most. She has everyone's powers, basically. Yeah.
Dude, there's one group that I feel like has been vanished.
Yeah.
The Immortals.
Immortals.
Was that what they called?
Who are the Immortals?
Wasn't are they not called the Immortals?
I don't know who the Immortals are, though.
They're like
the Eternals.
Eternals, yeah, Eternals. Yeah. Dude, they're gone, right?
Well, they're not gone. If you remember that in the movie, they were judged or whatever, Judgment Day for them, basically, from Arishem, the celestial guy.
Okay.
He took 3 of them.
Yeah. And
then went off into space and he said they're gonna be judged or whatever.
Okay, but there's still wasn't there 5 or 6 of them?
Yeah, 6 of them. And the other 3, they went on a spaceship to go find the other 3 that were taken away.
Oh yeah.
And then one of them, the younger girl, or the one who was supposed to be a younger girl, but she actually felt like she was an adult or whatever. She stayed as a kid to live out her life on Earth, and she's no longer an Eternal. She's actually a human now.
Oh.
And then the Asian girl, she's living out life on Earth as well, but she saw that it all happen basically in space because Arishem came down to Earth, and he said oh, Judgment Day is happening, whatever. I'm gonna take your Eternals and go with me into space, whatever. And then she met Dane, whatever his name was, and he was actually the Black Knight, Black Knight, and he met in the post-credit scene. He met Blade. And Blade was like, "Oh, this is my blade. You can have it, or whatever." That kind of stuff from the shadows, whatever. Do you remember that?
This is Jon Snow's character, right?
Yeah, Jon Snow's character. Yeah. Black Knight. Yeah.
He's gone, right? I don't remember seeing him
until Blade comes out. We're not gonna see him again, basically, unless we see the turn. There's a lot of that movie. I hate that movie just because of the fact that it has so many open loopholes.
It was not a bad movie either.
It wasn't, but the thing is, they never resolved anything that happened after that.
It doesn't really explain the whole Celestials thing either.
Yeah, we have no idea what's happening. We have no idea if they're being judged, if Judgment Day is happening.
Yeah.
We have no idea.
Also, are the Celestials just okay with, whatever happened?
Whatever, yeah. They have no idea. They don't care what Doom's doing.
Yeah.
Doom is, resetting the whole multiverse. Where do they fit into that?
Yeah, who knows, dude?
We have no idea.
I mean, dude, the Celestials as a whole is such a mess because Ego.
Yeah.
He was labeled as Celestial.
Yeah.
Nobody really knows anything about that either.
Even Thanos is actually, he is the brother. You remember at the end of one of the post-credit scenes of Eternals showed Harry Styles' character?
Yeah.
So that's Eros. Eros is actually an Eternal, and he is the brother to Thanos. And Thanos is also an Eternal as well, but he's called a Deviant. So if you remember in that film, there was those alien guys that they were fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Thanos is the same species as them.
Who's that guy in the Guardians of the Galaxy, the golden guy?
Oh yeah, Adam Warlock.
Yeah.
In the comics, he's super powerful.
He's supposed to be OP too, right?
He is supposed to be, but they nerfed him so bad in Guardians of the Galaxy movies. Him and Sentry are basically same power level. And in the comics, in the Infinity War comics, Adam Warlock is the one who defeats Thanos.
Have you played the Guardians of the Galaxy video game?
The one that came out, the 3D one, the new one that came out.
It came out a while ago. Maybe
it was the same creators that made the Avengers video game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you played it?
I haven't played it. No.
It's actually a pretty good game.
Is it a good game?
Yeah.
Is it better than the Avengers?
I never played Avengers.
Avengers sucked.
It's a good game. Like I hardly finish video games.
Yeah.
It was a good video game. You should play it.
Okay.
Anyway, Adam Warlock, he plays like a central character.
Oh, you can play as him. Or just he's in the game.
He's in the game.
Okay.
But he's like a central character. In the game.
Yeah.
And he's actually like it's a good game. You should play it.
Okay, I'll play it.
I think it's free too.
I think it is free.
It used to be free
on Steam. I think it's free. Yeah.
You should play it.
Okay, I'll look at it. Yeah.
Anyway, that's where was I going with this? So yeah, I mean like he's supposed to be a hero. I don't know if we're gonna see him ever again.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what Marvel's doing at this point with half their space characters.
And then you think they're gonna have like a space Avengers at this point now?
They should at this point. Have the Guardians of the Galaxy be part of it.
Yeah.
Have Adam Warlock be part of it.
Yeah.
Bring the Eternals into it.
Exactly. Bring those weirdos into it.
Who?
That failed TV show.
Which one?
They're like mutants, but not mutants.
Oh, the Black Bolt and everything like that.
Yeah, those guys.
They're called the
You know what I'm talking about.
Are they called Immortals? Are they Immortals?
Maybe those are the Immortals.
I know Miss Marvel in the comics. She originally was one of them.
Yeah. Those weirdos.
Were they Invincibles or Immortals? One of those two.
I think it's Immortals.
No, wait. What were they called? I don't know. I'll put the name of.
You don't talk about those weirdos, right?
Yeah.
Put those guys into it.
And Black Bolt. Yeah. Well, Black Bolt we saw in Doctor Strange. He was there.
Yeah, but that doesn't really
But he
matter.
died though. So
yeah, it doesn't. Really. And that's another universe too. So who cares?
Yeah, it's a different universe. That's true.
You know.
Yeah.
Bring those guys into it.
Yeah. Scar, maybe because Scar is he's just sitting around.
He's
now.
doing something.
I don't know what he's doing. This is so stupid. There's so many.
Bro, that scene where he's like, "Oh yeah."
This is my son, man. I'm like, where did he come from?
You want to end it here?
I think we're good. I think we're going on too much off topic.
Yeah.
But I think it was overall a good episode.
It was a good episode.
I think I enjoyed talking about Disney a little bit in the beginning.
Yeah.
We can do a Disney episode in the future if you guys would like that. We both are very experienced.
We're planning an F1 Cars episode.
Yes. So look forward to that. I'm a huge cars expert. Anything racing,
everything.
Cars, I got you, bro. But yeah, I think it's a good episode. Good episode to end off the year. We'll hopefully everyone has a good Happy New Year's and Happy Holidays, whatever holiday you're celebrating. So we love to see you guys again. Thank you, Avas, for being on the podcast again. And all right, well, hopefully we'll have both shirts on at the same time, and maybe some more content in the future as well too.
See you guys in 2 weeks.
Yes, yeah. All right, see you guys.
See you.
All right.